casualty. That is really, really important. Being involved in a road traffic collision is an extremely scary experience to go through. So we want to make sure we reassure the casualty as much as possible. We talk to them constantly to tell them they're there to help, we're there to support them, and we're there to make sure that we can get them extricated from the vehicle as quickly and as safely as possible. So the firefighter now has got into the rear of the vehicle after speaking to the casualty to support the casualty's head. If you imagine, if you're involved or unfortunate enough to be involved in a road traffic collision, there's 3 impacts that take place. First of all, you hit a particular object, whether that's another vehicle or a wall, and then your body will hit the steering wheel, and if you're not wearing a seatbelt, you could potentially hit the windscreen. And then the third impact is when your internal organs hit the inside of your bones, such as your rib cage, etc. So there's 3 impacts that have happened that can cause you harm. So as you can see now, the firefighters are working, and in liaison with the emergency medical technician, the EMT, they are formulating a plan to remove the roof. Now in this instance, they're going to do a roof flap. So they're working together, they've opened the tailgate, and they've identified where they are going to cut the vehicle. They're going to start from the rear of the vehicle to cut what's called the C-post, and that is the post between the tailgate and the back doors. So when they are ready, they will get to work using dedicated cutters to cut the C-post, working forward to the B-post, and then they will make relief cuts in the roof to flap the roof over. Now in Dorset Fire and Rescue, we are very, very lucky. We have some of the best equipment on the market for us to deal with road traffic collisions. We have whole match-row equipment, and we have dedicated cutters, spreaders, rams, many very good pieces of equipment that will help us to be able to extricate casualties from vehicles and very difficult and vulnerable positions. So what the firefighters have done, they've done something called peel and reveal. Now that might sound a bit strange, but it's very important. What they did, they removed the plastic trim from within the car interior to identify if there's any hazard that when we cut through the posts that could hurt us. Nowadays cars, modern cars, have many airbags fitted. Many airbags fitted, and if we were to cut through one of those that hasn't been deployed, it potentially could cause us harm. It is a pressurized vessel, so it could cause us a problem. Now some modern cars also have the fuel pipes running across the roof, as opposed to running under the underside of the vehicle. So again, we need to make sure that we don't cut through a petrol pipe, but again it could cause us a problem. So you can see how quickly the firefighters have removed the tailgate, again to get lots of good access into the vehicle to help our casualty. So they're now starting up the generator that powers our hydraulic rescue equipment. And you can see those big pair of scissors. Now they are really powerful. So they're going to cut through the C-post first, the post at the back, and it's going to go through it like a knife through butter, very easily.
Ready? Oh wow, not very long yet.
I'll sell it as spares. That's just spares. You get some shit.
Charlie.
So all the time, when the firefighters are using the equipment to cut out the casualty, the EMT is constantly talking to the casualty to tell them exactly what's going on. Because our equipment does make some noise when we're cutting through metal, it makes pops and bangs, so it's really important to tell the casualty what's going on. So as I said earlier, it's a very scary experience, so the more reassurance we can give, the better.
Definitely a ship. No doubt about that.
I'll give this to you,
Which way did you go?
So the firefighters are making good progress. You can see they're working their way forward, cutting the posts, ready to flap the roof over. Now you can see the firefighter is just putting another special piece of equipment onto the steering wheel in front of the car. Now this is called an octopus, because it's got a series of straps and it looks like an octopus. And what that does, it protects the firefighters who are working in that area and the medics. If an airbag that hasn't been deployed because of the accident, it will protect us if that airbag were to accidentally be deployed while we're actually working around the vehicle.
Ready?
Now the firefighters are conducting the roof flap. You can see they're flapping it over the windscreen. Now the reason they decided to do this on this instance is because they didn't want to cut the windscreen. There are other techniques where we can cut through the bonded windscreen and the laminate windscreen and take the complete roof off. What they're also doing now is putting Kevlar protection across the sharp edges to protect the firefighters from potentially being injured while they're working around the vehicle. Because where we have cut through the metal, it leaves very, very sharp edges. So you can see them putting the sheets and the covers on those vulnerable areas. So now we're ready to again work with the EMT, for which we're going to use a device called a spine board, sometimes referred to as a long board, with which they're going to slide it very carefully between the seat and the back of the casualty. And then they will very carefully, working as a team, slide the casualty up the board and ready to remove the casualty into an ambulance and off to hospital. So you'll see the spine board just coming now.
What legislation are you doing?
No, can't take the end of their back. That put me on one of them, Holly.
You need to. It's not
When you go swimming next, if you have a look carefully, you'll see one very similar to that in the swimming pool. Yeah, I don't know where the flag making is.
So they're now just winding the seat down to give better access to the casualty, and then they'll put the casualty onto the spine board.
just one seat underneath. Then they're driving the car. So how would they drive? There's no controls, so then they're just picking up. And then they drive, and then they open umbrellas and pick it back and started steering with the umbrella.
So the casualty is now ready. It's slid up the board.
Exactly. Are you trying to hide from the rain? You just need to stand still and slow it.
It's like dog again.
So now the casualty is on the board and can be removed from the vehicle and safely off to hospital. So the casualty has been removed from the vehicle in about 12 minutes. Now it's not about the time, it's about the care that we've given to our casualty. And there is the casualty safely released from the vehicle. So I think you should all give yourselves a really big round of applause for sticking out the weather, and a big round of applause for these Dorset firefighters.